Where are they?
Yeah, I got the whipped cream and the honey. Yes, you can bring the whip out. I don't know why you insist on doing that.
Aha!
What the hell are you doing?
You know who I am and you know why I'm here. We finally caught you. Have a seat.
Baby, let me put you on hold. I got some jerk here with some issues. I don't know with it.
You know what, baby? Yeah, you need to stay on hold. Because what I'm going to say could affect you and your husband's whole livelihood. Let me explain something to you. I've done the research on you and Miss Blaze. And from my understanding, due to your 51% as opposed to her 49%, technically that makes you her boss man. Yet y'all are business partners. So I'm coming to you because of the verbal agreement that me and her made. I'm here for either A, a corporate takeover, or B, she's going to have to submit to me like the verbal agreement was made. Now, you see these two mangy mutts right here? I told you in the last video that they eat cases for breakfast. And that's what we're here to display. How we gobble and devour cases. Namely this case. This man right here is more of the conservative type when he eats. You see, he got his silverware laid out all fine. And he cuts his food up in small morsels. And the way he eats, he savors every bite. And he got his glass of wine to follow it up with, and he got it in the glass and he twirls it around. He's just looking at the texture and he tastes it and he just absorbs the whole experience. But this guy, you see this guy right here? He goes to the local $5 buffet. He gets his food and he basically just launches it in the air and it falls in his mouth and he just eats it and he just don't even swallow. I mean, he don't even chew, he just swallows it and just rubs his stomach. So now that you see that we're about business, I want to introduce you to these two guys.
Mr. Davis, we represent the law offices of Shepard and McGruff. Our client entered into a verbal agreement with your business partner, and we wanted to convey just how much trouble you could potentially be in. I don't think you quite understand the importance of exactly what a verbal agreement entails.
Exactly.
I'd like to cite for you the case of Scooby versus Scrappy Doo, where a verbal agreement was entered into, and it was ruled that even a misunderstanding is not enough to discount the verbal agreement at hand.
Not to mention, during the K9 article of the Snoopy versus Woodstock case, that nonverbal agreements are under the same precedence.
Mr. Wilby at the DA's office has also informed me that you don't have a leg to stand on, and when we're done with you, you won't have a bone buried in your backyard.
Now, I take it you understand everything that's took place here. So in compliance with the deal that I made with Miss Blaze, I still, due to what they informed me, I still have to give you my story. And we've been doing this in chronological order with the videos we've been doing. So the next video that I have to discuss, that I have to talk about, is MTA and the Beastie Boys. I did a tribute video due to the passing. This makes the third video I did due to somebody passing. I did the tribute video just to announce how much him and this supergroup meant to me. During this period in hip-hop, Rick Rubin and Russell Simmons ushered in a rock and rap era. What I really liked about this era is you had all races really coming together to enjoy this music. It was like a renaissance. And when I really think about what today's music entails, it almost like it's separation. It wants to separate and divide the people. So what those three guys talked about during that time, I think should still stand for in a lot of today's music. Just things like unity, having fun, and being safe doing it. So, rest in hip hop, MCA, and the rest of the members of the Beastie Boys, rock on. Now, normally after this part, when I discuss the video, she would give me a slip of paper, and I would do what we call do the primo. But of course, we bum rushed your office. We're not prepared to do that, so I'll just create something on my own to do. And I hadn't put in much thought, but just off of freestyle, right off the top of the head, I'll just do a favorite of mine. So I think the song that I'll do, it's an artist called Black Poet. And of course, Premier was on the production. And the turntable section went, yeah, y'all, come on. Yeah, y'all, yeah, y'all, come on. Here we go again. Yeah, y'all, yeah, y'all, yeah, y'all, yeah, y'all, yeah, y'all, come on. Here we go again. So, you just heard all that went on. And from my understanding, you'll want to get with this Mr. Goodbar and drop this 0. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Really? You're here at my work.
Man,
what
you
is
got
this
no
about?
business coming in here harassing my
Look,
client.
I got 2 words for you: spade and neuter. You got something to say? I'll slap a muzzle on you.
Wait a minute now.
Don't put your hands on me. How can you come
Wait a
to my
minute, baby.
place?
It's not that serious.
My job.
You doing what
My
you
job.
doing.
Get your hands off.
But we had a verbal agreement and you had to submit.
No, I do not. No, I do not. Now, this is the last. I'm done. Do this challenge. Do a rap challenge for me, and I'll get some judges. And if all the judges can give you a perfect 10, then I'll give you your date, and we'll be done with this.
Now, wait a minute. We got you where we want you. We don't have to answer to you and none of your little challenges. Who do you think you are?
Okay, so you're backing down. What would Chuck be? KRS-One, Universal Zulu Nation.
Oh, I'm going to prevent you from going any further. How dare you name these rap legends and try to make it seem like that I'm not upholding the torch. Are you serious?
Sir, you don't have to agree to any of this.
No, I got this. I'll take you on your challenge.
I would strongly advise you not do that.
You know what? I know what I'm doing. I got this.
You know what? I may have compromised my journalistic integrity, but it's something to say about you men and your egos.
Really? Is that so?
This whole situation is a giant
You know
farce.
what? I've had about enough of you. You got that? I've had about enough of you. Before it's all said and done, this company's going to be mine. Do you understand that? You got that?
Baby, no whip tonight.
It make me want to smoke. I'm telling you, this is ridiculous. You know, I got an idea. What if I get the judges? If I get the judges and I make sure that he does not get a perfect score, then I won't have to do this date. It's a good idea. Good idea.
Know it, you can keep it on the leader. It's just a message from home.